Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Everything Base as we crack on our everything experiment. We have a lot to do. So yeah, we're lacking battle ores everywhere. It's crazy. Have we run out of reed fiber on here? No, we got loads of reed fiber. Okay, what's the suit situation about then? Why are we quibbling over suits? Maybe one missing. Weird. Right, I think, yeah, the main thing for right now is we need to get on top of our rockets and get them sorted. Okay, 4 is now taking all the thermium. I feel like this is a bad idea. Because we're going to need... Firstly, we're gonna need some thermium in here to make no. Or how much niobium have we got? Is the question. 117. Okay, all right. We can make some more on here. That's fine. But we do need more tungsten. The tungsten. What's up with the tungsten? Because this should be loading up tungsten, but I feel like we're not really getting any. We're not really getting any, and there's 25 tons here and 8 tons here. I just wonder if this cooling is just too slow, or I've just gone too low on the temperatures, basically, for it to actually come out. Maybe if we just go slightly less ambitious on it, it might help get more out. It will help get more out. Yeah, this one's just relying on this cooling loop. It should be fine. I think we're overdoing this one, to be honest. Let's try 160 and just dump it out. We just need more. We need more of this stuff out. We'll use this cooling up here to take the extra heat out of it. I think inside the steam room, the difference is way too small. It's just so slow. Okay. Yeah, right. Trailblazing 5. Managed to build that. So yeah, this is the trick I always talk about. If you shuffle the module up, you can then reach this stuff. Although we do need this one landed. Okay, so we have a thermium problem. A problem being we don't have enough of it. So that's going to slow down our frozen planetoid build. Basically, we can't really do anything here without more thermium. We need that for the boiler. We could do steel in here. That is possible. So that's something we could do. Right, Methane. Well, this is entirely run out, which is kind of not ideal. Should be insulated gas pipe. Interestingly, the insulated ones are the ones broken. We have water. We can just build. We can build the base. We have minerals. We can put a spom in here. And then we just need some paku. So I think what we're doing on here is just sorting the base out. So I don't think there's any reason why we can't immediately come back here, and we don't really need anything. We've got plastics and steel on Trailblazing, so why don't we? Let's do that. Trailblazing. We'll assign that to the Plantoid. And do we have anything in there? No. Get it going. Don't know why it's been toggled. Don't know what that even means. How do you disable that? We'll ground it. Okay, send Trailblazing off. Here we have some tungsten. Okay, so some tungsten was coming through, just really not a lot. Let's do that. Trailblazing 3. So yeah, water planetoid's out of action. Merino needs what? I mean, we need oh, it takes a pip. Mimolette. We've got some Mimolette. Let's take that. Because we need the seeds. Okay, we've got 1 Dewdrip and 1 Mimolette now. Does that go off though? That's not... Oh, is that the food one? Mimolette. Unrefrigerated. Yes. Okay, so the Mimolette will spoil. Thank you, Zara. Yeah, I'm on that. So what we can do... We got loads of dirt. It takes dirt, right? We can just stick one mimullet somewhere. Somewhere it doesn't even grow, in fact. Would be fine. What's the temperature on mimullet? I don't know. If we just put it over here not growing, but in a farm tile, it won't spoil. That's the key. So let's chuck some mimullet over there. Stop it spoiling, so we can then use it whenever we want and multiply it and do the rest. Yeah, we'll really have to work out the prehistoric planet pack stuff later, because that's a lot. Okay. Okay. Now this is free. We can also just ladder across here. Get that done. And then delete the ladders out. Okay. Right. So that's off to the moon planetoid. The water planetoid. Okay. So first it needs time, but it already has oxygen. So next up we're on to wild planting for this one. So, what we're going to need here, let's assign a rocket. Which rocket are we going to take? This one. It's got wood. Okay, so Trailblazing 3 is clearly for the marshy planetoid. 4 was for the water planetoid. Okay, perfect. So, let's just check. I need pinch of pepper plant seeds. I can't even get to... I can't even get to the buttons. I have to close this to get to the freaking buttons. So we got to delete some of this, haven't we? What do we don't care about? Dirt. I don't care about fertilizer. I don't care about mimullet. Phosphorite. I don't know why I've got that on there. Okay. Take some of those off. Then we can actually see it. Okay, cool. We can still reach it. Now I've entirely forgotten what I was looking for. What was I just looking for? Pincher pepper seed 7. How many do we need? I think we need 9, don't we? It's rather annoying. 9. Okay, we've got to get that mimullet in here as well. Where is it? Cupboard. Oh, let's get that planted, and that'll stop that growing. That's spoiling. Yeah, okay, we've only got 7. We need 9. I mean, I guess we just... They are out of the way, so we just start them anyway. So let's ask for them. Ask for pinch pepper plant seeds, and then the other thing is going to be it'll be blossom seeds. Now all the blossom seeds were on this planetoid, slowly being planted by our pips over here. So I think let's have a look. There's 83 units. Obviously we are planting away with them as we speak. Where is the numbers for this one? 54 bristle. We've probably done like half of them. I don't know. I'm not counting specifically, but feels like we've done half-ish of them, maybe. Yeah. Maybe there's another 20 to go. So we've done another 50 for that, and then marshy water needs 102 bristles. So we're probably short on bristleberries, on blossom seeds. So yeah, we'll have to do that. I also noticed our water supply is entirely out, which is really bad. Where's this pulling water from? From our brick? I also noticed our brick is not working. I also noticed this is shut. Why is this shut? Aha! Okay, well our auto stop caught this tiny bit of steam in here. So, okay, at least it worked. Look, our automatic thing. But what we also need is a some kind of manual warning though, because I don't know, I didn't in any way notice that this had stopped, and it's kind of a problem if it stops. So let's put a notifier on here to also manually tell us if this stops. That'd be good. Vision fantastic. Just curious, have you made a video walking through the rocket building launching that's bigger than a tutorial bite? No, the tutorial bite for rocketry should contain everything more or less you need. I mean, you know, within the space of what I can cover concisely. But it covers the process start to finish, everything you need to know. And I also did the colonizing planetoids one. And there's rocketry for base game and spaced out. So No, not other than that, but that should be enough, hopefully, for whatever you need. I mean, if not, of course, we got the Discord. Okay, someone get off the flipping wheel and actually build this stuff. They're just stuck on wheels. But yeah, there's a little bit of steam in here, which has just stopped this. So that has correctly stopped the boiler, which is good. So that's work. Yeah, give it a watch, and then let us know if you've got any questions. Okay. Look now. Yeah, that one. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so if that goes green. Okay, should start. Everything should start flowing again. There we go. Okay, I think everything's okay. Except now there's no power to this thing. Feels like we need like a restart buffer of petroleum. We could just hold some in storage somewhere just to kickstart this thing again. If it stops. Okay, go petroleum. We need it for our rockets too, so can't be sacrificing too much of it. Okay, we're refilling on there for refilling on here. Okay, we have all the pinch pepper plant seeds. Do we have any blossom seeds on here, actually? The question. 10 units? I mean, I guess we'll take them, right? We don't. We'll take them, but we'll probably have to go to the other planetoid to grab the rest anyway. Okay. And then, yeah, I suppose in order to grab them, we kind of need to finish this wild planting to know what we're grabbing and the right numbers. So, better pay attention to that. Okay, we should be out onto Methane. Keep an eye on number 5 too. Yeah, if you could please get on with that, that would be good. Come on. Okay, petroleum is also coming through here, slowly. That's unreachable, but if we move the module up, now reachable, wow. Okay. Those are plants. Just keep an eye on the wild planting all the time. Yeah, okay. This is flowing now. Flowing pretty steady. Anything we've overfilled this. Go Jukes, go. There we are. Power, okay, power's back on. Power's fully back on, so that should be fine. Nice. Good, nice solid supply. Send it through to the other planetoid. All looking sweet. Okay, liking it. Right, so we've got work to do. So 4 is okay, filled with blossom seed. So yeah, really we need to send 4 to the second planetoid. I'll say I only want to do that once we finish this, so I know exactly how many we've got. I mean, ideally, if some of these Brussels blossoms grow and get harvested and drop some seeds, I wouldn't complain about that either. So, yeah, right, what's broken? Everything everywhere is broken. Yeah, I know the pips are starving because that's what they do. They just chill around in there and starve. That's kind of their lot, I'm afraid. Okay. So, we need that for the water planetoid. That's waiting on that one. 3's got a load of wood. And a Pokershell. Okay, there was a Pokershell in here the whole time. So, I guess we send that one and try and build something over there. Let's also go with the rock. I assume we want mafic rock still. Granite. Yeah, we can just stick mafic in there. Let's grab some more mafic. Unless it was already on the floor. Looks like most of it was already on the floor, and now Big Boss is grabbing it in two-ton chunks. Okay, well it looks like we're down a bit. Right, yeah, let's send that back then to the Marshy Planetoid. Let's just check this as well. This should be 6 suits now. Why is this so low priority? I don't understand. I did, Trailblazing has enough suits, right? No? Trailblazing has no suits. Okay, that's really annoying. I don't understand. Why? This is priority 9. Why is no one doing... There's no pending delivery. So they're not actually doing it. It's just lying to me, saying that they can do it. But there's also 35 suits on the floor here. So could someone square this with me? Why are they not loading the damn bolts? Here's the tubes. Navigation. Okay, they can get there. They can get there. They can get in everywhere here. So what's the problem? There's some kind of bug. This is some kind of bug thing. Yeah, no panning. Anyone know why this is happening? If I put it on 9, it gives me a number. And then I don't think they ever do it. Come on, someone's got to know the answer to this one. Do I have to rebuild it? Do I have to toggle it? I don't know. This is ungrounded, doesn't make any difference. I guess we have to. That's really flippin' annoying. This one... Yeah, also the same. It's only got 3 in it. Okay. We will just rebuild it, see if that does the trick. Did they? Sorry, how does that... What rework was that? I didn't see a rework for that. Is it now mass-based? Is it actually mass-based? Is it just because I put in... When was this? Was this part of the Prehistoric Planet Pack? I didn't read the notes carefully enough. I'll be honest, I need to have a... Great, okay, so it wasn't a rebuild issue, it's a... So this... Wait, so does that mean that this thing can now only store 1 Atmosuit? Because they're... Or 3 Atmosuits, because they're 300 kilos each. Is that what we're at now? Ugh. If that's the case, I might need to steal one of these. Alright, I'm just going to leave this on 1000 and then whack it on max. Let's see, okay. Yeah, I did not catch that change at all, so... probably my bad, but... Let's see. Because yeah, they're 300 kilos each, right? The patch ship. That's really annoying. Because now I can barely carry any Atmosuits in this storage box. I don't want to have a storage bin just for Atmosuits. Do I have space for one somewhere? I think maybe. Thought I'd free up space for it. Let's try it. Let's try and leave it on max. Okay, here's max. Is this actually a real one? Okay, they're 200 kilos each. Did they change the weight of the Atmosuit as well? What happened here? Okay, so I can get 5 in there, which is okay. It's fine. What's going on? What's going on with this game? Has it? I swear it was 300, unless I'm just going crazy. Okay, but I did not catch that change, so yeah, okay. There you go, guys. Be aware, if you're playing post-Prehistoric Planet Pack, that they've now changed this to be actually mass-based, which kind of makes sense. I'm not necessarily against it, but it is different to how it's always been, so it just caught me out there. Also, that does significantly limit the capacity which kind of sucks. But I suppose it was, I don't know about abusable, but no, not really correct, I suppose, so. Okay. Alright, well anyway, we can get 5 of these in a storage tower, so that's a whole load of something. Not a lot, but it's it'll do. Okay. You can go, please, number 3. I guess that means the original Trailblazing as well. This needs to be set to maximum. Okay. Ah, these guys are here as well, so... Yeah, how do we automate this crew thing? This is going to be... this is going to be interesting. Yeah, let's fill it with steam. Fill it with steam. Oh, get some more steam going. Hopefully we don't have the cold damage. Is this flipping gas pipe? Gas pipes are heating up. Take loads of steam in here. Keep this running too. Hopefully these are still warm enough. They are. Okay, I really want to... what's this? Okay. Fill that bridge, and I want to empty this as well because it's overly full. Plate power banks. That sounds annoying. I mean, look how much water we're getting. This is a crazy amount of water. This is actually broken. Like, this is super broken. I'm just gonna let them keep going until we run out of stuff. Oh, okay. Is there a way to automate? Oh, the Pokershell. Okay, but that's not like, I gotta be honest, that one doesn't sound huge. I've never really done a shell, so that one I'm less stressed about. Okay, let's try and close that in. What's all the broken stuff there? Pipes too cold. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're pumping steam through, and these pipes are made out of very cold rock. So the pipes are heating up. So they will stabilize. It's just going to take a bit of time. Also, because this relies on kind of constant rocket launches. This makes so much water, though. This is insane. Like, what did I did the maths from some testing based on in the rocket tunnel tutorial by. I'm going to check that script to see if I can actually work out what the hell the numbers are here. Rocket... Where is it? Where's my rocket tunnel script? Here we are. 800 kilos of water per launch. So yeah, that's a lot. 600, there we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I has a carrot. It's a cold planetoid. This is the moo planetoid. Obviously, the moos like it cold. So yeah, it's pretty chill. And then when I turn up, I make everything hot. Like our lovely frozen planetoid. Got superheated. Okay, Trailblazing 5. We'll take those out. I'm going to turn that off. So yeah, we'll get there in the end. Everything will heat up. Oh, actually, slightly worried about these rockets heating up. That is another point. Okay, right. Trailblazing 4 is on hold until we finish this, which we are slowly getting towards. And this would go quicker if I was paying attention and could remember what was going on, but I can't. Okay, 3's out, 1's out. 4's going waters on hole 2 then. Okay. 2 is... what is this for? What's 2 doing? Desano. Oh no. Oh, we've got a load of Thermium on here. Okay, alright, cool. Do we still have... Niobium? I really need to keep an eye on this. Yeah, as long as we've got some niobium, that's fine. Okay, yeah, cool. We've got loads of thermium on there, then we may as well send it to the frozen planetoid, because that should be able to get us going. Let's get that going as well. We're on full rocketry mode, I think, at this point. Because all of the... well, yeah, pretty much all of the work is kind of going on in the outer planetoids at this rate, because we've kind of done most of the inner ones, obviously minus this flipping wild plantain, which continues. But the rest of it is mostly outside, so it should hopefully explain why we're definitely do a lot of rocketry, and why we're adding more rockets, more better. Yeah, we are getting some seeds, which is good. We are going to need more blossom seeds, so yeah. Okay, and then we also need to close this up, so I'll keep the cold bit cold and the warmer bit warm, which is good. And then yeah, we'll have to do conveyor rails and stuff. We need more metal ore for that. Right, we've got meteor showers coming in, as always. I think let's do that, you know, once in an episode or so, so not too bad. Slightly less often than that. Okay. Yeah, so other than that, for Methaniel, in terms of like stuff we should be doing... Okay, well firstly, we're going to need to repair everything, because I want this as good as possible. This is hot now, so it should be fine. But I just want these pipes like absolutely fully repaired, no issues. I don't know why there's water in here. I guess there's ice or something. A bit confusing. Okay. Good. Let that tie up before it gets too cold as well. Come on. Not from the gas pipes, it's probably from the water, I assume. From the water pipes. When they froze, and then... Yeah, I think we should mop this, because there's not a lot of atmosphere in here. So having water in it actually is probably helping. Just because I don't want it to get too hot. Well, these this has a conductor panel, so it doesn't really matter. This one doesn't, which is a bit concerning. It is running a bit hotter. Anyway, should be fine. We may need to send more steam. But look how much water we've got already. That's just crazy. Complete load of free water. So yeah, what we really need to be doing on here then is doing the other stuff. So let me just have a quick look at my plans. I'm going to go. Okay, the tunnel's not really fully done because we need some kind of proper automation on the piloting, but I'll leave it unticked for now. Power, natural gas, yeah, okay. We need some kind of industrial bit. We also need oxygen. I wonder if we could well, firstly, this has got to be tight. Do we want to put solar panels up here? Did I leave room for solar panels? There's solar panels here. I'm guessing this is just for radiation protection. It's still a little bit radiation-y up here, to be honest. I would like this to be a bit better. So if we can build another one on there, that would help. The gassy moves seem to be free now. We fixed their stuck blocks, so I was gonna. Yeah, if we do that, we can close it up, and then we can put a spom somewhere. I'm thinking over here. I think if we... This was to drop the liquid chlorine that was stuck there down. I think we can stick a bomb over here. Seems reasonable. Get that going. Okay. Right, we're now finally building stuff over here too, hopefully. Let's try and speed this up, because clearly they seem to be ignoring that for some reason. Okay, Trailblazing for... Yep. Yep. Right. Okay. We've almost done that top row. We're now just going to move the blossom seed, I think. Just make that a bit easier for pips. They like having the seeds close, so the easier you make it for them, the better the result. The quicker the result. Okay, Pip's going for it anyway, so he didn't even need it moved, but he's done it. Perfect. Right, top row's done. Just another couple to go. And then we'll come over and grab all these blossom seeds. We have this here. Need more steel. Therefore... Okay, we already got all that. Right. Let's wax steel and put the rest in there. Pit farm is quite broke. I mean, yes and no. It takes quite a while to blue cat, doesn't it? It's quite a time investment. So, once you do get it working, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's why we do it. You guys know why I love it. But it is very time intensive. Once it's up, you're all good. Okay. We might need more seeds actually. By storage bin. I think there's some more floating around somewhere. Is not here. Yeah, they both tried to plant. You can get a thing where if they do it at exactly the same time, you can get two plants on the same tile. It's rare, but it happens quite often because you always see it on Reddit where people are like, why won't my pit plant here? It's because they've planted two on the next tile. Because they've done it at the same time. Thank you for the follow, Blizzle 93. But yeah, if they do it at different times, then the second one just gives up, so it's not too bad. Yeah. Let's grab all the blossom seeds and just chuck them here, I think. And then it'll be easy to pick up later anyway. We'll work on steel for that. Hopefully this thing is now being built, which is good. Let's that, yeah. There's that. Okay. Now get everything built. We can get more rockets. We can go. Where are we going first? Are we going? I think we've got to go to the Magma Planetoid first. I mean, at the very least. Well, actually, we don't even need a Trailblazer module for this. At the very least, we need to sort out this stuff so we can actually get it cool enough and all sorted. This side's obviously going very well and is all connected. Our turbines are still going. And it will come all the way down to here, but it won't reach this. So we need to get this gas out. We need to get these not so connected magma bits connected and sorted, so we have a completely blank slate to actually work on, and no random bits of magma lying around, which is kind of a problem, you know. So what we can do is we can dig some of this colder igneous rock up, and if we use it to build here, it'll just take the heat out. It'll just solidify it for us. So for small patches we can use that, or we can use the bottle emptier technique. And for this lot, if we drop it onto here and down and open it up a bit, we should be fine. Let's come here first, and then the regular planetoid remains the last one that we have not touched. This is the only one without a rocket platform on as well. So there's that. Got another blueprint. Got an exciting. Come on. Wow, more wallpaper, double wallpaper. I mean, it's kind of funky, but, you know, that's not great. Okay. That can be dug out too. Oh. These are running nicely. We'll run out of steam. Okay. Thing is, as long as they're hot enough, there's actually... The thing I don't want is I don't want them to get too cold. Other than that, I don't think we'll have a problem with any of this, so we can just kind of leave it. Leave it in peace. Be fine. Ah, we're already out of suits because we didn't realise they made that change. So, okay. What I think we'll do is we'll bring this back and stock up on suits. Now we know what's going on. Too cold on the pipes. So too cold on this side, yes. Yeah, and too cold on here. Exactly. Yeah, because we got water in here and steam, and all of it needs to stay hot enough. And this planetoid is cold. It's a cold planetoid. We can also probably get rid of the steam generator. I don't think we need this anymore. It's kind of redundant, so... yeah, we've got a cooling loop. Ideally, we could put a conduction panel in here. I think that would help. Okay. Ah, we've landed back on Smirino. So... what I want to do is put a little... what's our mafic rock? I guess we got it on grounded? No? Oof. Why is it saying it has so little? Well, it should have quite a lot of granite, mafic rock. 20, is that 20 tons? Okay. Okay, at the very least we need to do this side out of that insulated. So, they're going to have to come across here. Pokershells don't need atmosphere. I mean, what do we even need in here? Let's see. Grooming station. Yep. Critter feeder. Yep. Critter feeder from the right menu. And then we just need somewhere for the eggs to go. If I put an auto sweeper in here, the problem is I've got to cool it somehow. We'll have to like redirect to this, or we just do a manual jobby. We stick an incubator. We stick an unpowered incubator somewhere. In theory, it can go here if I close this off. Okay, and then what else are we doing in here? We just... That's it. Drop off. Can we feed two of them? How much does the Pokershell eat? This is the question. Ah, we're also loading up on a load of tungsten, which is good. I think our reducing the temperature, like increasing the temperature threshold is helping us get this tungsten out, which we badly need, so... yeah, hopefully everything's not heating up too much from it. Yeah. If we delete the bottle ends here, it should be fine. Oh my god. Tervera! Why are you so slow? Tervera, what's up? Come on, you should be... Oh. Oh, Tervera's one of the new ones. Okay. I'll forgive you. I thought you were one of my astronauts. I was like, that's ridiculous. Tell something about the plans for calling out the new DLC is that? That is a very good question, and one that I brought up at the start of the stream. I don't have a concrete answer to that, but I mean, it's the everything base, so it needs dinosaurs, I guess, is the only logical conclusion I can come to end to that statement. So yeah, I mean, they're in the game now. Obviously, we can't get the biomes, but I think we can get everything from the printing pod. We'll see. I mean, you know, we can only get what we can get from the printing pod, unless we have to sandbox some stuff in, which we might do at the end if we have to. In the meantime, if we can get it from the printing pod, I'll take it, and then we'll just stick it somewhere at some point. Put it in. No, I mean, you know, I have a concept of a plan. That we got to put them in the base somewhere. So, you know, they'll probably have to come in. I'm just coming up with a plan for this. Yeah, Pokershell. How much polluted dirt does that thing eat? 70 kilos a cycle. And how much does this thing make? 333 grams a second. Okay, that's really useful. So that's 200 kilos a cycle, if it's constant, and these aren't super constant in terms of running. No, 200 kilos a cycle, is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that means we should be able to easily feed 2 Pokershells, I think. Hey, welcome and welcome in. You're just catching me towards the end, I'm afraid. Ish. I mean, we've still got a bit of time, but yeah, I'm going to try and do 2 hours for time. Keep it like that. But we've got overgrow figs. There you go. I mean, not that we can do anything with the figs, so we need the seeds, but yeah, we're starting to pick up some of the stuff through the printing pod, so we'll grab it from there, because why not? And yeah, after that, who knows? We'll play it by ear. Cool. We can also wooden that up, which is nice. Yeah. Because you're still in the middle of your move, right? So you got a lot of stuff on. I appreciate you popping in. Either way, you're very busy. Okay. Insufficient resources, Thermium. Well, that's not good. Well, we can do that. What's up with the water too? Because that should be... Aha! Right. Okay. Our capsule's still in the wrong place. There we go. Oxygen too, maybe. Yeah. No, ranching Pokershells. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest, Blue Cat. I'm ranching them for the sake of ranching them. Right now. Oh, we. No, don't hit our water sieve. What's that even doing? We can take this out, at least for now. No, don't repair that. Okay, yeah, we should have a load of Thermium for use, which is good. And Trailblazing 3. Yeah. So I think we can finish this. I don't see what's stopping us. What? Was that that? There was this stuff down here. To get the... Get up here. We got the right amount of critters in here. 8. Yeah, looks more than 8 anyway. Okay. Wood ones are not worth having. Yeah, I mean, especially we can just do wild arbitraries, right? I mean, why bother? Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dispenser here. I'm going to put this priority 9 for Pokershell eggs. What are they called? Pinch a row. They are, aren't they? Where are they? Where are you? Pokershell row. There, and then make sure... Where's our infinite storage on this here? Make sure our critter eggs are turned off on here, for at least for Pokershell. Don't want them going down there. And then we'll turn them on for this one, and priority 8. So top priority they go in here, and then second priority they'll just get dumped. So we'll just manually empty them. We can put a door on there, that will be required. And we try to make 0 input loops. Well, yeah, if you're doing it without world planting, yeah, for sure. I mean, what? Yeah, world planting kind of breaks things, doesn't it? A row. Ah, now the thing is though, this doesn't work, does it? Because it'll just create a loop. You see, what I really needed to do was put them somewhere they couldn't be reached. I want an insulated tile here. I'm going to drop them down a deeper pit, and then they can't get them. So we can always go get them if we need to. So Pokershell spawn 2. Priority 9. If not, they'll just roam around here. Yeah. Is that a good idea? Will they become aggressive if they roam around here? We may have to keep killing them. I don't know. It's not going to be it. We already have a whole Pokershell in here, so... Also relocated, even though this room is not built. I think this is reachable. I might need a ladder just to do that one. Okay, alright. Okay, that's been built, that's been built. Hopefully get some more dirt coming through here. But then, yeah, I think this is done. I think this is done. So, where's my picture? Okay, I think we just put top. Oh, we are going to have to fill this with stuff too. So this area needs to be filled with water, which I didn't really think about. Do we have a load of water? Let's have a look, see what we got on hand. 200 kilos, that's not a lot, is it? With a load down here, which I wouldn't mind stealing. But also we got our... See, okay. This is running pump, so we can use this one as a pipe. Aha! See that we just redirect everything and just steal this one. There we go. I can do that now. Yes. Okay. Good. Yeah. We just steal this one here. Isaac control. Welcome in. Yeah. I mean, there's many things that you can do that like abuse the game and whatnot, but yeah. It's part of the game, you know. And it's a late game thing. It's not like you can just quickly do a bit of wild farming and then whatever. It does take time and effort and enough knowledge to actually to make it work. So I think it's a fair enough reward. I do want a relatively high level of water in here. Okay, this is done. Yeah, I think we can. Right, we have to start removing these ladders to put the gas pumps in. Yeah, and then like I said, we have to sort this out as well because we will have a lot. Ah, I can also fill this with hydrogen. Not that it really needs to. It is a me thing for sure. I do a lot of it. You guys know from watching these VODs. It's just so good. It's just so you can't beat it for sustainability, and I love sustainability. That's the thing. Even if practically it would last forever, I want it to actually, in practice, last forever. Like in theory as well. Right, what have we got in here? Peach pepper blossom, seed steel. Okay. Meanwhile, all your dupes down. Right, we're gonna send this to here. I need the rocket to have the stuff. I can't bother to send them through. We'll send this. Yeah, we could just send this through a teleporter, but I don't know. Just being silly. Yeah. It is like that sometimes. Okay, we got some water. We can break this. Can swap that for something we actually have. Okay, kill the connection to this pump because it's just circulating, which is not helpful. Okay, meanwhile they're filling. Okay, and now we can rebuild that, and we've got our infinite storage. Nice and easy. Yeah, we need the automation wire done, then we can shut that up. Now we got entombed as well because our let me show. Oh, sorry, Scruffy. It's alright, you'll get there, you get there. Give it more practice, a bit more time, you'll I'm sure you'll nail it. Okay. Oh look, our mammoths are in a ranch. We're starting to increase the number of mammoths, which is good. I like it. We've got our Pokershell here too. Okay. We're going to need a ladder on here too. You prefer to source your food from domestic plants fed by guys. Yeah, it depends how many you got, doesn't it? I mean, you can get away with way... If you've got a few tubes, easy enough. I mean, I think that's generally a more efficient approach. I mean, especially in terms of how long it takes to set up. The thing is, once you set up the wild farming, it's super efficient. Especially if you size it for self-harvest, you literally have to do nothing. Like, it just turns up for free forever. But yeah, if you get the guides, it's way easier and quicker to go that route. This one just takes so much more setup time. Oh, we got, yeah. Got those two. Yeah, we really got to cut that, because we're just overfilling this with oxygen now, which is bad. I mean, it's all about sustainability, basically, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's what we're trying to aim for. Okay. Yeah, it's 100 low. So basically, it's just using the seedling trims, because you can place them and they can't build them. So it blocks the plants because there's a blueprint there. But it's better than ladders because you don't have to actually go and get a dupe to do it. Why are we... Oh yeah, we're really low on water. This is another thing. So let's, where's my... That's the wrong overlay. Is this one connected? Oh. Is it because of that? Maybe this water's not connected. Water, water, water. Aha. Aha. Yeah, it doesn't work because there's a canister filler here. Get rid of that. Tips need to be micromanaged. Yeah, they do, yeah. Yes, exactly, yeah. They go and put the material in if they've got nothing better to do. But, ooh, oxygen is not good. Does that mean all the suit docks are out? Okay, can someone get rid of this? Because it's literally killing our flow. Okay, now the water will flow. Yes, unless you do have that mod. I do not have that mod. Yeah, we're very low on water. It's bad. We're not getting enough, not getting enough oil, and then the oil's not getting enough power. Everything's breaking. Okay. Come on, should be able to get more water out now. A little bit. Oof. Okay, right, it's coming through anyway, slowly. This is just 50-50 on that. It'll be fine. It should be self-sufficient, that planetoid, so it's a bit annoying it's not. Yeah, okay, I've got to disable this. And also, I think probably because all the seeds are in here, so that's probably slowing me down. In fact, I'm lucky they managed to actually do anything at all. Okay, steel. Yep. We brought a load of steel with us. So we can do this. Hopefully we've got enough to wind our way up. 1, 2, 3. Well, this isn't going to be reachable unless we take this bed out and put some ladders in. Or we come in from the outside. Yeah, okay, if we come in from the outside, this should be fine. I think this is all reachable. Yeah. What's this for as well? I honestly... What are we doing? Gristle... Let's check my plans. Let's just plan. Rusty Oil is making mixed berry pie. So the other thing is we have this over here. There should be grub fruit over here. That's not coming in at all. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. So, mixed berry pie forever. Grub fruit, yeah, sleep wheat grain. So sleep wheat grain's got to come straight into here. And the, what else is it? It's gristleberry, right? It's gristleberry, which I don't think we've made anything of. So, that means we probably want, well, I mean, we want an auto sweeper. We want that can cover all that. And then we can just drop it out here, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. We may need to knock something down on the outside to get to that. Alright. That's right. I think we're almost finished. In fact, we've got another 5 minutes or so. 4 minutes, so better start doing the wrap-up, really. Yeah. So I think we're there anyway. So you know, you caught most of it, right? Yeah. Let's on that note, let's start wrapping up. So what have we done on for the stream? First, we say we're just doing 2 episodes. Maybe we'll just stick to 2 episodes at a time. It's definitely chiller for me. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, still done. So we have added another rocket to our lineup for sure. So we now have 5 rockets, and that's because we really are trying to. I suppose I'm trying to wrap this up a bit, in a sense. I would like to, you know, keep this moving. We've got, you know, prehistoric planet packs out, so. Okay. Yeah, turn everything on, get it all working. So yeah, I mean, I'd like to go quicker if we can. In fact, we need to see copy paste on these ones too. This is the easiest way. And oh, is there a copy settings? Change set copy. No, I can't do that, can I? Yeah, cancel compost. No, sorry, those are. That doesn't work for copy settings on bulk. That's a bit too advanced, I think. Anyway. We'll have to manually copy them one by one, which is super fun and interesting, but anyway. I mean, we're lucky we even have the flipping blueprints copy and paste at all. It's so weird that's not in the base game. But like it should be, in my opinion. It's a really important mod. Why is this okay, that's full. Yeah. Cool. Yes, thanks for it. I am also very glad it's working, but yeah, like I say we're on the fiber optic and then Ethernet over power line now, so yeah, it's so much better, so I don't have to keep apologizing to you guys, and you guys get a solid stream, so that's good. So yeah, we have a 5th rocket, which is good. Other than that, I don't think we've done too much here. We managed to start getting some prehistoric planet pack plants. Let's see what we've got. Oh, Pete, yes. I will take them when I can get them, and then if we can slowly build up a buffer of them, we can actually use them however we want. On the second planetoid, we are busy away wild planting, of course. We've got quite a lot of seeds here. So yeah, just a few left to do actually. Good. Thank you very much, Slippage on Fantastic. We've got a couple more to finish, and then we're going to take the rest of the blossom seeds off to the water plantoid. So we are waiting for that. Hopefully these guys can get the steel and stuff. And that'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, we've got to be a bit careful because this one needs to be ahead of this one. So they're going. The blueprints expanded. No, I haven't. I've just been using this one. Because I don't use the blueprints. I just use the snapshot tool, the copy and paste. Nothing else I actually use. But there you go. Keep this harvested. More blossom seeds are better. Right, nothing on the third planetoid. That's still just chilling. I think. I haven't looked at it. Water planetoid, we built a load of stuff in the last episode. We're still waiting to bring the pips and the seeds over here. We'll do the pinch peppers and the bristle blossoms. Oxygen's already here. Cooling is going. In fact, that already looks a lot better. I don't know what you guys think, but oh, I forgot to run that past here directly, so that's not good. This is heated up, but I mean the cooling loop's kind of over here, so it looks like it's just about holding, but, I mean, temps are working. Look at that. Everything here was 55 degrees before. We're now at a nice solid 20 up here. And, yeah, base is coming down. This is looking very livable, which is nice. Okay, so that's working. So, yeah, we just need to get the wild planting going. And then we are almost there with this one, I think. I don't know, not too much. We've got to work out natural gas. That's another thing. Right, Methaniel. We have, I think, the rocket tunnel works, we've proven, which is good. In fact, reason why... Just wondering if I could open this just to vent this to space. So it's only steam, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we got that. We've built the water storage, and we managed to get a load of water in here already, which is pretty sweet. So if we come back here with some Atmosuits, that would help. I think... Is it the original Trailblazing that was doing it? We can reconnect that. This one really needs a toggle. So yeah, we've got the suits now, and we can bring some more stuff to the back here. We can build this bomb, and we can start building more of the base. We've got a load of rock, put some beds in and stuff. Probably mean more plastic. Have a look at that. Have a look at that next time. Yeah, and then sort heating as well, and then I think we just need Paku. So we're going to do Surf and Turf, I believe. Moo is a Surf and Turf Planetoid, so yeah, we will need some Paku, and we'll have to work on our ranch too. This ranch should be fine. Why is there chlorine gas in here? Everything's getting too hot and breaking. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to fix this ranch to get this ranch is working properly as well. There's still quite a bit to do in here, for sure. Magma Planetoid will come here with our rocket. Okay, fix up the left side, try and just clear this out. We'll try and make a blank slate, and then we can just build whatever we want. A little bit hot, so yeah. We also need to get to the regular Planetoid, so we need to really get started on this one. Smearino, we have a Pokershell, although it's in the wrong place, because I think he beat the door being built. Let's take that out, take that out. I'll suppress that. Yeah, we should be able to keep this guy happy and fed and have two of them. And yeah, then we just have Pokershells. I mean, we don't really want them for anything specific, we just have Pokershells. The other thing we might want to do on here is try and use a sublimation station with the polluted dirt as well. This is another thing I wanted to try and do, to try and make oxygen. Then we'll have to have like a liquefier to clean it, because I can't be bothered with importing sand or anything. So yeah, we can do that. Or we could heat the dirt from the pits, so we have enough dirt from the pips as it is. I think we've got too many pips in here, to be honest. I think I need to rewrite the numbers to work, because I think the fewer pips we have in here, the better, because they're eating all the wood, which is not good. We need more wood, not more pips. But yeah, the ballast are going, so that's good. And then finally, on the frozen planetoid, we are in a position to start building the gas pumps. We filled, oh my god, okay, I've overfilled this with water, I think. Oh, actually, that's fine. Okay, let's rework this. So it all connects back up. Oh, we're just out of water. Because somehow polluted water got in here? Even though it went through a sieve the whole time? That's very weird. Okay, we'll have to fix this infinite water storage. And also find some water from somewhere. We don't have a lot of water, which is kind of a problem. We might have used it all up. I mean, there's a lot of water in here. And there's a lot of polluted water here, or water? Polluted water. Yeah, possibly. I thought I had this closed, though. What happened? Something broke. Yeah, maybe. But, I don't know. Maybe. It's pretty cold up here. Alright, we need some more water anyway, so that's another problem. We've got polluted water in here too. Now that's broken, both sides. Okay, so everything's kind of stuffed on because of the water storage. So, yeah, okay, a lot of fixing to do. But anyway, on the other hand, water's not working, but the sour gas boiler is almost finished. So, you know, let's make some roundabouts. Yeah, okay, bit of fixing to do, and we've got the sour gas boiler. So, we are pretty close to getting this turned on, I think. We're going to need some supercoolant. I mean, say pretty close. It's going to take a little while, but we're getting there. It could have flaked, yeah. But yeah, anyway, with that is it. We've done a whole load of stuff, and we're still just chugging our way through. We're going to add the prehistoric planet pack where we can. But thank you guys very much for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.